Hi, and welcome to hopefully the first of many Youth at Highland weekly video updates. This is an idea that I am stealing from a much smarter and much better looking youth director by the name of Jonathan Hobbs. He did these videos for his youth group, and I saw them and thought, man, that's a great idea, so I'm going to steal it. But John does now work at the church I used to intern at, so it's not totally stealing completely. But the goal of these videos is simple. I just want to give everyone an opportunity to have a weekly update, whether it be through Facebook or email or whatever venue you can use, to try to get updates about Youth at Highland and our Sunday night program, our Wednesday night program, any trips or retreats that we're doing, the whole deal. The goal is to give you information about those things. And so this week, I thought we'd start off. We all just got back from Black Rock, and we had an awesome time at that retreat. We were really blessed by Leslie Rosario, our speaker, by His Image, our band from LBC. They all did a great job. We had a blast. We had a lot of fun. There were some pranks played. I read my bag of encouragement notes, and that was awesome for me. I loved it. Thank you to everyone who was on that trip, and I hope that you had a blast. The first thing that I want to update us about is the start of our new 5-week series at Sunday Night Youth Group. And it actually ties to Black Rock in a really unique way. Leslie talked about this idea of identity and that we are tied in our identity to the realities of the fact that we are created by God, that we are broken by sin, that we are saved by God's grace, and that we are free to live in Him. And it's funny because before we started Black Rock and before I knew what Leslie was going to talk about, I had met with a couple of people to go over our series coming up for youth group for the next 5 weeks. And lo and behold, it seems the two go really hand in hand. The goal for the next 5 weeks of normal youth group is to give a picture and to talk about the basics of the Christian faith, these ideas that are foundational to us. And those 5 topics are going to be God, creation, sin, salvation or grace, and life. And this week we're starting off our series and we're talking about God. Now, you might be thinking, this is youth group, it's church, duh. You're definitely going to talk about God. But the truth is, we very rarely talk about just God. We talk about maybe what He says in a Bible book, or we talk about some of the things that Jesus said, or we talk about other realities or theologies or things like that. This week, I want to talk about the person of God. Who is He? What is He like? And I want us to use that to start off our series. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to use this week to talk about God, not necessarily what He teaches, but more who He is. And so that's Sunday night. Again, we're starting our normal schedule up. So middle school, you're going to want to be in the TYC at 5, and we're going to meet from 5 to 6:15 with some games in there too. From 6:15 to 7, we want everyone, middle school, high school, everyone to come out for dinner and then worship with Chris. And then from 7 to 8:30 is our high school youth group for everyone in grades 9 through 12. So we're super excited to get back to a normal schedule. We do have a couple of things coming up in the kind of distant future. 2 weeks we have the Super Bowl party, which I'll give more details about later, and some other things. In 2 weeks, on the first Wednesday of February, we are starting up W3C again, so we definitely would like to see everyone out for that. We're going to be doing a 6-week series on Colossians, and it's going to mainly be about focus. What do we focus our lives on? And we're going to talk about how Christ deserves to be the focus of our lives. And we're going to talk about that reality when so many other things are in our world. Christ is supreme, and He deserves to be a big part of it, if not the biggest part of our lives. And so that's W3C in 2 weeks. We're going to start off on Wednesday, the first Wednesday of February. So yeah, I hope that you guys like this first video. This is my first time. I'm hoping to learn some of the tricks of video editing and things like that along the way. For now, you just have me, which hopefully is okay. And in the future, maybe I can get some more flashy stuff on here. So I think that's it. Again, super excited to get this thing going and to start up youth group again, and really thankful that you guys could take a couple minutes to listen to me. Thanks.